Yo, hey guys, it's poppin', Jacques Slade here. Back with another unboxing, and today we've got something special from the good folks over at Adidas. They made a surprise delivery to the house today, and it's in a very, very big package. This is what Adidas delivered today. Inside, there are a few things in here, so I'm actually gonna talk to you a little bit about the cooler in a little bit, but first, let's talk about what's inside. These. So this is the Adidas Samba. Now, originally this was a football shoe or soccer training shoe that Adidas made years ago. Actually, it was way back in 1950, I believe. And just a quick fun fact, this is the longest running Adidas shoe that they make. So of all the shoes that Adidas makes, this one has been made for the longest amount of time. Not this one in particular, but this style, the Adidas Samba. So there's obviously a bunch of different versions of the Samba. This version is actually specific because it is a golf version of the shoe. And you can kind of see the golf cleats here. So this is something that I'm a big fan of, is because they do cleated versions of their classic sneakers. And this actual cleated pattern is actually a little different from other ones that we have seen so far. So if you look here very closely on the outsole, they have this cross-stitch pattern where they almost have like the threads going opposite ways. So the threads are going this way and that way, which I think is going to help with you getting your grip in the ground. But then here at the toe, they have these round areas that like protrude a little bit to give you a little more traction. Generally, when you have like a cleated golf shoe, you have these cleats in certain places, and they've actually switched it up and added to a couple of different places here on the shoe. So this is the Adidas Samba. They have it in this color, but they are flipping it and they have it in this white or gray color as well. And they actually did a really good job with these. They look almost like the original Samba. So the original Samba, the tongue was a little longer and actually had a flap that comes over. But these have like the original high tongue. Some of the new Sambas that you see, they have a shorter tongue, but these have a little bit of the higher tongue. So it's almost like a bit of a mix of the new Samba and the old Samba. For the materials, hopefully it's a treated version of suede so that they're able to get wet. You do have some leather here on the overlays of the shoe. And that's actually something that the Samba is really known for, is that the leather that they're made with, the original like soccer training Samba that people buy and you see people wearing all the time. Actually, you see a lot of celebrities wearing them. Donald Glover had them on in Atlanta. If you've ever seen the movie Rudy, then you've seen the Samba, because Rudy has on the Samba in a lot of those scenes in the movie. So they have this greenish highlighter color. They have this gray color. The color that I really like is this pink pair. And again, they're all pretty much the same. They have this like suede-like material that's on the inlays, on the overlays. They have the leather, and then you have these pops of gold on the tongue, which I think looks really nice. Like you see here, that has that originals Adidas Samba, the hit of Samba here on the side as well. So you get like the two hits of Samba on the shoe. The final pair, actually before I get to the final pair, they also included this, which is a beach towel, the Adidas beach towel, which goes with the whole Originals logo. So for those that know, Adidas often uses the three stripes logo, which you see here, but then sometimes they use this logo, which is called the trefoil logo. So you get that one as well. So those are like the two logos that you get with Adidas, which is interesting. And I feel like they're probably the only company that really has like two different like mainstream logos. Like Nike just has the swoosh pretty much, whether it's Nike sportswear or Nike basketball, or I mean, I guess technically Nike and Jordan logos, but those aren't like the same brand, if that makes sense. And Reebok's logo is the Reebok logo. Yeah, it's interesting. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. So if you guys can think of something, or a brand that has two logos that represent pretty much like the old school and the new school, let me know. I can't think of that. Anyway, they have this blue pair as well, but let's read the note. Probably should have read the note first. Our iconic Samba silhouette is ready to meet the golf course. Here's our special colorway that were inspired by the familiar hues of summer sunrises and sunsets. 2 times a day where golfers are either starting their rounds or in search of just one more hole. These limited edition Samba golf colorways will be available beginning the 15th of September. Hashtag Samba, gifted by Adidas. Thank you, Adidas Golf. So these colorways are inspired by the summer and the hues of the summer sunset or the summer sunrise. So last time I got a big unboxing from Adidas that came in a cooler. It came in a Yeti, and you guys gave me a little bit of a hard time. So I did a little bit of research and found out a little bit more about this one. So let's put these over here for now, and let's take a look at this cooler, which is cool. That was terrible, but you know what I mean. So this is the Brümate. And as you can see, it has the Adidas logo here with the 3 stripes. And then on this side, it has the trefoil logo. And this thing is super advanced, way more advanced than I thought coolers can get. So at the top here, let me flip this over. You see it has, wait, oh, don't break anything, Jacques. Oh. So top here, you see it has, this is like a vacuum seal, because inside, let me show you inside. On the inside, it has this container here. So this is a self-sealing container where you can put your liquids in, and then that vacuum seal pushes down this little button here to let air inside of this container. Now, why is that important? Oh, 1 second. I got this. I'm doing this, guys. We're doing this together. And I like these rubber closures because it adds a little bit of a seal. So let me open this back up. Get this back up. Oh, good. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm doing this. We're doing it. Oh, there's a tap here in case you want to just let out liquid there from the ice that's melting. But then that same container, it has a tap. Wait, this side, yes. It has a little tap on this side so you can let the water out, and that's what this vacuum seal is for. Water, juice, whatever you decide to put in that container, this lets the liquid out. And this cap stops the vacuum, because you know how when there's a vacuum and then the water won't come out? So this opens it and allows air in. Pretty complicated. Then obviously this has a rail for you to help carry it a little easier. It has handles. There's some really thick plastic. And then it has these giant wheels. So this is kind of like an outdoor ruggedized version. And then something that I thought actually was really cool. Generally, people don't think about the top of coolers. This one has like this soft touch material here. And again, this is not sponsored by Adidas or by Brümate, the company that makes this cooler. I just thought it was cool and wanted to show you to you guys. Obviously, you see it has the 3 stripes logo and the trefoil logo. But yeah, so big shout out to the folks over at Adidas for sending this over, specifically the Adidas golf folks. Definitely, that didn't work. Definitely appreciate you guys. So you have the blue, or like the coral blue. What's the technical? Is it coral blue? What's the technical color? Does it have the color here? They don't have the color here, but I feel like this is like a coral blue. This is like a gray. This one's obviously pink. And then you have this one, which is like a highlighter green, a highlighter yellow, whichever way you prefer. Anyway, as always, thank you guys for watching. I'm Jacques Slade. Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.